Can I ask you, the tenebrous womb from which it came, this is the inconscient, but actually this is the divine turning itself inside out. This is the tenebrous womb, the inconscient.
Yes.
Yes, but before that it was the divine.
Now you imagine that there is nothing, absolute zero. It is out of that things are now emerging. You see, involution has already taken place. Now the gradual steps of evolution are being described. Evolution. Now, in fact, this whole first half of this canto, not exactly half, at least first quarter of this canto, is the beginning of evolution. He has assumed that the involution has taken place. The four powers are separated. That I will call as involution. Now from that point onward, the evolution has to start. And therefore the earth has appeared on the scene. The appearance of the earth means now the possibility of the creator assuming a body has emerged. Gradually in the course of evolution, other elements have also to come out. Prithvi, Aap, Tej, Vayu, Akash, they have to come, and then the full divine body will be formed in this creation. You see. So that is the process of evolution. So what we are really seeing here, how slowly the evolution is taking place. The evolution has now advanced up to a certain point. The mental being has come, but mental being stuck. He is lifting up the burden of his fate, but he is stuck there. He is not able to move forward, and therefore enters in Savitri. Among these tribes, Savitri too awoke among these tribes. And from that point onward, so the whole process of evolution is now being described. He will come up to the mental stage. Mental stage is there. Now Savitri has to come on the scene. Why he has made this canto so difficult? Why he has made this canto so difficult? Well, because he is trying to compress too many things in one canto. He has not really described the entire process of involution. He has kind of assumed that you are very clever people, you know it, and we can move forward.
I mean, you come from the highest heights, you fall into the lowest pit, dark.
Yes.
And you have...
Now, when Shivendu was asked once by Amal Kiran whether Savitri will be what it is now, 12 books or so, and then he said, maybe it may become 50,000 lines. Maybe it might become 50,000 lines. Now we have got about 24,000 lines. Maybe it will become 50,000 lines. Now those 50,000 lines, one of the possibilities that he would have expanded the entire process of involution, how it has really happened, how the earlier races have progressed, how different centers were created for carrying out the whole thing. So that is endless thing. So that is for another Savitri now.
The next Savitri. But he asked Sri Aurobindo about that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe 50,000 lines, maybe. See, he kept quiet. Is it, Amal Kirana asked, is it going to be 50,000 rupees, the 50,000 lines? And Shivendu kind of kept quiet. He didn't say no or yes.
What he said? What?
He didn't say yes or no.
Oh, God, no.
It means that he is not dismissing 50,000 lines. You see. And I think the whole process of involution, he would have described in great detail. He would have described in great detail how the involution has taken place at all. Now, in this canto, in these first few sentences, we are kind of hurrying to this whole aspect of involution and how the evolution began. The connection between the two, they have remained undisclosed.
But there's one thing I don't that the previous
cycle
of Mars.
Mars is still existing in our cycle.
Our planet Mars.
Yes. So then so if this seventh cycle has been completely newly created out of...
Now, about the other cycles, he has not said. He said in the earlier cycle, one of the earlier cycles, Mars was the center of evolution. That is all he says.
But he says this cycle which we are in now, the seventh, has been completely newly created as a new creation.
No, new creation, he doesn't talk of that. He talks of only evolution.
Yes, but
He doesn't talk of new creation in the earlier cycles.
So does it mean the Palaya is the withdrawal of the universe?
We can't say anything.
That's not wrong.
We can't say anything at all. See, I mean, perhaps you see, that whole knowledge, I told you that whole knowledge, he would have perhaps said something of that in those 50,000 lines. How it all happened and all that thing. He didn't have enough time to write all those things. Perhaps it was not necessary also. In the same manner, the book of death, I don't know, we don't know in what manner he would have really rewritten that book of death, book 8. He simply kept the old draft as it was. But that does not mean that that is all he had to say about death. For the sake of a completeness of a story, it is there and he has left it as it is. But there are many other things also. Same way, what kind of a new creation will be there? These flaming pioneers are coming and staying here and doing the, what work will be there, what possibilities are there, the new creation, in what manner it will really grow here, expand, flourish, all the details held back. They are meant for those remaining 25,000 lines.
Do you understand that Mars, it's one of the cycle or the last cycle before the Earth?
He doesn't say last. He doesn't say last. He doesn't say last.
He didn't say. He said one of the cycle.
He doesn't say you are one. Mars was in a previous cycle. He is describing the basic cycle. In the Bhumi, Agni, Karta, in the main, the first principle, Matarishwan, earlier than. Then he creates out of the solar body of Vishnu, the planets, of each of which successively becomes the Bhumi or place of manifestation for Manu. The major being who is nodus of manifest life existence and the link between life and the spirit. The present earth in this turn appears as a scene of life. The present earth appears this turn as a scene of life. Mars being its last theatre.
Last. Last.
Mars is the last theatre of life.
Life, yeah. Whatever life was. Yeah, whatever.
Last theatre. So therefore, I mean, although life does not exist presently on Mars, some kind of archives or relics or something of that type might be there, water. The search is not altogether wrong in that sense, you see. But the life as such is not present at all on Mars, you see. At least you can investigate what kind of conditions were present for life to exist on Mars. He says Mars is the last theatre.
But Mars in the astrological means it's a war planet. It means very...
Now he has not described all the other, he has simply left it there actually. We can't say
Mars
anything.
has this connotation.
We can't say anything more than that.
But is it a physical Mars? Or
Huh?
is it a
Physical Mars?
Physical Mars.
Yes, of course. Earth, he says the present center. It is in that context, he says Mars.
So that gives the answer to my question that it was not the whole universe which is...
No. See, as he said earlier, elsewhere, Earth is created to concentrate the effort. It does not mean that the rest of the universe is discarded. Maybe something will happen if things can happen through this effort on Earth elsewhere. In what way they will manifest, how will they grow, how they will bring whatever their own divine possibilities, that is not known. Those details are meant for the remaining 25,000 lines of Savitri.
Which we cannot see anymore.
We can all say anything about it. Yeah.
We can say that we all come from a very distinctive solar system. And we are just one specimen from that solar system representing that
It's not
solar system.
See, I mean, he is talking that effort to concentrate the effort is the important thing, and for that purpose a center has been created in the entire cosmic, in the material manifestation. In the entire material manifestation. To concentrate the effort, that is important. And of course, he also says in other place, Earth is a significant center. He uses the phrase significant center. Significant because the evolution is possible here only on Earth. Significant because Earth had a psychic being. And in other places, Mother says, Earth has a psychic memory of the past pralayas.
But
She is
Earth
kind of
was
afraid.
then
Now
present.
that is a confusion for me.
Yeah, Earth was must have been present, but how?
It means it's not
I can't say.
reversed.
She says psychic. There is a psychic memory of the past, and she is kind of afraid that maybe this time also it could be a failure.
But Earth is also
Earth,
a conscious
could
entity.
be because she has got the past memory of the pralayas.
Yeah,
So we don't know now. I can't relate all this thing now.
but it must not, that conscious entity, what we are calling now Earth,
may not have been manifested as Earth before. It may have been manifested as another being. And as that being, it can very well have the memories.
No. Things had to happen from here below.
yes,
Things had to happen from here below. Evolution means from here, from the material base upward.
yes,
If the divine possibilities in their multiplicity had to emerge, things had to happen from below. Otherwise, the purpose of evolution is gone. You see, evolution is important. I mean, evolution does not mean that things cannot be sort of pressed from above. But finally, they had to grow from here below up. You see.
But you said when I asked you in the beginning, this cycle for the new creation and the supramental, it's only on the earth and the first time on the earth.
Oh, first time on the earth. That is mine. See, had it not been,
come from
it never happened earlier. It is for the first time on earth.
Yeah, but it could have.
See, had that possibility been there earlier, it would mean that Savitri was present.
Yeah.
It would mean that Savitri was present.
Yeah.
But Savitri did not come on the scene in those cycles
Exactly.
because she awoke with the arrival of the mental being.
Yes.
See, if the transformation, new cycle, new creation is to be there, it has to be only due to this work of Savitri. That is important. This work of Savitri is important. Yeah.
This mental being which is stuck is the mind of night.
Mind of?
Night. It's mental
No.
being stuck.
Mental. We have physical mind, but it's not mind of night. We are belonging to the
What is
mental.
mind?
Huh?
What is this
Mind of light is the physical mind.
No, mind of night.
Mind of night.
What is this?
Light.
It is
No,
obstacle.
night.
Night, no. That is the physical mind. The mind of the physical.
Mind of physics.
The physical.
Physical mind.
Not physical mind. Physical's mind.
Physical.
The mind of stone, mind of rock, mind of mountain, whatever you want to call it, you see.
Yeah.
This is mind of night.
It is the physical's mind.
Physical's mind.
This is the mind
Material
of
mind. Not material, not matter's mind.
This is mind of night.
That is mind of night.
it's not there.
It is the physical's mind.
Yeah.
It is the physical's mind.
Not our mind is
Means
soul.
the mind of the cells, the mind of our tissues.
Yeah.
You see.
Of the physical.
It is that. And it is because it is under the dominance of the night, it is not opening to the higher light. So when Shivandu is bringing down the supramental light in the physical, in his physical, it means that he is establishing that in the physical's mind.
Yeah.
He is
The mind
transformed.
of night.
Exactly. Yeah. And that started happening from 8th August 1938. First time Thy golden light came here, thy golden light came here, thy golden light came here, thy golden light came down to the earth, you see. It started happening.